Welcome to Custom OGT. That is OGL. He is looking for context. I am OGT. We are doing this for a faithful red-headed channel member. I don't know why I put the red-headed part in there, but I did. Also, he is one of our mods, one of two. We have Pixie and we have Rob, better known as Lost Tape. He's in a lot of these communities around here, which makes me think I'm just one of his many. But anyway, that don't matter. He loves the Pretty Reckless, so do we. Taylor is mighty naked most of the time, and that's cool too. But this is a acoustic song, unplugged, and that's intriguing to me. It's called 25, and I'm excited to get into it. So I'm going to pull up the lyrics, read them. 25, year one, was lots of fun, but nothing lasts forever in my dreams. And 2, I followed you because you knew the way, or so it seemed. And 3, I still believed that we would be becoming destiny. And 4, I wanted more, but you were moving on to better things. At 25 and still alive, much longer than I expected for a man. At 25, all hope has died, and the glass of intentions turns to sand. Ooh, that's good. And shatters in my hand. 5 to 6 to lie a kiss. Oh, I lost it. Oh, yeah. The secrets that were served, we'd never say. Skip to 8, we called to fate. To live and to let us die another day. At 9, I saw the signs, reflected in the barrel of a gun. 10, we're here again. Those who loved me burned up in the sun. Shit, wow, that's good. Then the chorus again, except for, same thing. From 11, 12, I held the future in my grasp. And although my teens I screamed, I may not live much past 21, 22, that repeats a lot. And 25, still alive, much longer expected for a man. 25, all hope has died, and the glass of intentions turned to sand, and shatters in my hand, in my hand. Yeah, man, I like it. I dig it.
Very dark.
Look at that girl, man. Okay.
She's easy on the eyes, no doubt. So, the original version of this song came from the Death by Rock and Roll album, which was released in 2021. I guess the dark lyrical themes fit because they were struggling with a lot of things around the time of the recording. In 2018, they lost their longtime producer who was involved in a motorcycle accident. They were struggling with the death of Chris Cornell a year earlier. So that the phrase "death by rock and roll" was apparently something that the producer had said frequently. Taylor said it was like a battle cry for life. Live life your own way. So, a lot of...
Who was the producer?
It's a gentleman named Kato Kandwala.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, Chris was married to Susan Silver, and that's I might be getting that mixed up. There's 2 of them. Sylvia Massey he was married to. That's who produced Undertow for Tool. So yeah, she was I'm not sure that's who he was with when he died, but either way, I thought that was maybe who you were talking about.
Yeah, I should have mentioned his name, but yeah, it was someone that they worked with up to, like, this Death by Rock and Roll was the first album they'd released without him. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. All right, let's do this.
Was lots of fun, but nothing lasts forever in my dreams. still believed that we would be becoming destined. I wanted more, but you were moving on to better things. At 25 and still alive, much longer than expected for a man. At 25, all hope has died, and the glass of my intentions turns to sand and shatters in my hand.
Wow. Shit, man. That was, go ahead, Greg.
Alright, so piano opening, really spooky, very haunting. She's lots of air she's using in her voice. It's very rangy so far. Her vocals in the beginning, like how they laid on top of the piano arrangement there, just felt very
ominous.
Yeah, it really did. There's some uneasy, definitely. Felt like
pain.
Secrets.
Pain.
Yes. Yeah, bad things lurking in the dark. And then when
like Chris Cornell, the way the shit he sings about.
Yeah. The more intense vocals, the more focused ones, digging into the rasp that she has. So a lot of torment in that sound. So it's like those secrets that were lurking in the verse have now sort of come out to start clawing at her. Yeah, really heavy so far. Really heavy stuff. Not a single distorted guitar to be found, but still super heavy.
Yeah, I mean, we've done a lot of Nightwish in Epica, and I've heard a lot of shit about Taylor not being able to sing half as good as Lauren Simone. I just don't buy that. I mean, we just did Simone to an unplugged piano, and this is contrast. I'm not saying it's better or worse, but it's every bit. Yeah. This is more powerful for sure. This fucking smacked me in the face where that was very beautiful. Wow, man, wow. And maybe I'm just used to hearing Simone sing like that all the time. I'm not used to hearing Taylor sing like this. So, and I mean, good's good. So I call it like I see it. So all you haters out there, keep drinking the Haterade. That's every bit as good as Florian's as everything. So throw shit at me all you want. Yeah, man, I gotta hear that again. And that's like, it's kind of like when I first heard Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, the Devil's Trio or whatever. That may be what's being played there. I don't know enough about
the triad.
The chords to know that, yeah.
Tritone. Tritone's what I'm thinking of.
Tritone, yeah. I think it is, actually. Sounds like it.
Year one was lots of fun, but nothing lasts forever in my dreams. And two, I followed you because you knew the way, or so it seemed. Three, I still believed that we would be becoming destiny. And four, I wanted more, but you were moving on to better things. At 25 and still alive, much longer the glass of my intentions turns to sand and shatters in my hand. Oh. 5 to 6, oh, lie a kiss. The secrets that were served we'd never say. Skip to 8, we called it fate. To live to let us die another day. At 9, I saw the signs reflected in the barrel of a gun. 10, here again. And those who loved me burned up in the sun. At 25 and still alive, much longer than expected for a man.
They're gonna copyright me if I don't quit. Lots of breath, lots of S's. I gotta teach, so bear with me. And she's digging into that, and those loads of it always scared me a few times. 10, when she says 10, yeah, I wanted to run. And it's like a damn cat jumped out of the fucking jungle. Wow! Just that damn when she lets that go. I mean, ooh, it's probably because I've heard every song a billion times, but it really reminds me of Maynard, the way he whispers and lets that roar and go when he wants to, but keeps it trapped and caged up. Let me know if I'm just being fucking toolish, but toolish, I like that. But go ahead. I love it. I love it.
So when you have her, that's what you would call normal sound, it's really nice. It's actually pretty pleasant. So, but when you have, like, she's bringing in the air and sometimes bringing in the distortion, you have various elements that are distorting what is a pleasant fundamental sound. So to me, that goes along with the idea that maybe the years are sort of chipping away at her resolve, her sanity, her mental health, if you will. And then when she's like digging into that, distortion, the pitch kind of disappears, and it's just that, that harsh sound. So you feel like in moments like that, it's like it's become a little bit too much. The pain has overwhelmed the peace, the goodness, the beauty, if you will. And then she's able to sort of bring it back. So you have this cycle of something pleasant, something pure being overtaken or distorted by something else. So it's really good vocal storytelling.
And the contrast is she has on no makeup and she's dressed very classy.
Yeah.
So to sing such a dark song, so that's really cool. And the lack of expression in her face, because she's usually very expressive from what I've seen. Yeah. And it's very, pained, very pained. And I like that. And she hit falsetto there a few times too. I mean, so as much as it may sound out of control, those parts, I think she's modulating her voice beautifully back and forth between registers, pitches, distortion, everything. She's putting on a vocal school right here.
She's using her voice to do whatever the song needs at the time, and the piano is just doing a really good job laying back and sort of setting a background for her to do that. The piano setting up the canvas, and she's adding the colors to it.
Yeah, it's very hard. Trust me, it's easier to jump around and Van Halen a guitar than it is just to hit that same riff over and over perfectly, like a drummer does, to keep the In fact, I think the piano is the drums and the drum is the piano when they're not, you know what I mean? Like, it's the same.
I mean, the piano can be melodic or it can be percussive. So it can be used as a rhythmic instrument as well.
Yeah.
At 25, our hope has died, and the glass of my intentions turns to sand, it shatters in my hand, shatters in my hand. From 11, 12, future in my grasp, and all through my teens I screamed I may not live much past 21, 2, 3, 4, 21, 2, 3, 4, 21, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
man.
4. At 25 and still alive, much longer than expected for a man. At 25, our hope has died, and the glass of my intentions, the glass of my intentions, the glass of my intentions turns to sand, it shatters in my hand, shatters in my hand, in my hand.
I got chill bumps on my dick. My tattoo. But I meant to say ranch, man, but it's oh, that's my favorite reaction so far this year. It is. That's and we're pretty far into the year, so.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
always
like Joe Rogan says, that's the best fight I've ever seen, every fight. You know what I'm saying? but yeah, man, I'm very impressed with that. Very, very impressed.
Yeah, it's always a good.
Just switch back and forth,
Yeah.
whatever she wanted to do, and when you thought she was going to belt out there, and that piano one, just those four notes, that was
almost like a countdown.
That was the equivalent. That was the equivalent of like when a band drops out and interrupts itself, what we call like what Zeppelin all would do, reset. Yeah. Whew. Man,
except that just kept that just kept just enough sound to keep you on the edge. Like when he's just hitting that one key. Yeah, it's just like it built tension so well. Always good to see how a band that's fairly loud and bombastic and the Pretty Reckless can go, no doubt. They are super legit. But yeah, just to sort of see what happens when you sort of take that the wall of distortion and screaming away and see what happens. And what happens here is you get really great, fluid, dark, haunting dynamics. Just superb vocal storytelling.
So that one part sounded like we went to Wonderland or something. It was just bouncing around.
That just came out of nowhere. Yeah.
But as much as it seemed out of place, it
fit oddly. Yeah.
It worked. Yeah.
Yeah,
oddly. That's a good word. It fit oddly. Yeah. So, 10, man. It's 10. It's going on my playlist for real.
Yeah.
And I only say that every once in a while.
So what does that you say on a scale of 1 to 10? You give it a 25?
Oh, the song. Okay. What the fuck are you talking about? I got you. Yeah. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? All right. Yeah. I've said yeah and that like 10 times. So, yeah. Much so everybody, mental health is real. Talk about it.
We've demonstrated.
And I just realized my poster says Luke, but anyway, it's all right.
Says Tool to me.
I know, but it records my screen. I forgot. Remember? Anyway,
right.
It's all good.
Says Luke, and the song was a treasure. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Music is your best support group. Even when it's dark and spooky like this, listen to it frequently. And take care of yourself so you can take care of others.
What's up, everybody? I didn't mean to disrespect Flora. Don't come after me.
He's bigger than both.